It booted me off. Wow. I talked too long. So every day I have to take the salt bath and rest every day. And now I'm adapting again. I adapt by stretching. I bought smaller laundry baskets because I can't carry the bigger ones up and down the stairs. I'm too weak for that some days, most all days. So those smaller ones I can carry up and down the stairs. We moved to a smaller house, because the other house was way too big. I could not clean that. I couldn't. So we got a smaller house that I can clean, or my husband can help me straighten up. He's really quick at it. My brain just doesn't function properly. And so I just start to clean one thing. It's like I have ADHD now because of this. I'll start to clean the sink, and then I'll see something over there. So I'll stop the dishes and go over there and do something. Totally forget I was doing the dishes. It's crazy. That's the brain stuff that's going on. We moved to a smaller place, and it's also closer to family. So we just knew that we needed more support, family support. One of the other things is we have 4 children. He's 15 years old now. He's the oldest. And then we have our daughter, who is 8, and she has a different mother. So she lives with her mother. And then we have the 2 little boys who are 4 and 5, my Irish twins. And I love those guys. Anyway, the 5-year-old has a different father. Long story. My husband and I were together when I was a kid. He had his girl. I was pregnant with my baby boy from another relationship. I was engaged to be married, and didn't see him for 2 years, And on the night I saw him after 2 years, God gave us a gift. And he's an angel. But, so he has a different dad. And then Noah, after my husband, from the 15-year-old, and I got back together, I was pregnant with another man's kid, Jacob, the angel baby. And I was like a month pregnant. And we got back together. And then after Jake was born, we decided, we should have another baby. So we did. So we have 4. So we have we have ours, his daughter, my son, and ours again, 4. Anyway, long story short, Jacob, who has a different father, is in his father's primary custody. He lives his day-to-day life and goes to school with his dad, which is best for him. And sometimes you have to make decisions like this, and they totally suck. But, it's difficult. It's difficult, and any help I can get, any help out there, I have to take it. And you have to do what's best for your kids. So it's a lot more manageable here now. And I know that Jake is doing good because he's thriving. We still get together a lot. Like every weekend pretty much is mine. Or I'll do 2. Daddy does 1. And Jake has a really good routine, which is awesome. Goes to school, comes home, does his homework, eats his supper, takes a shower, goes to bed. That's what he does. And with him here, it's just a little more chaotic. A little more chaotic. It's easier for me to just take care of Noah, to get Noah, the 4-year-old, in his routine instead of 2. And I have that option. God has given me that. God has given us that. And, my son, Jacob, has a really amazing mother figure also. I love her. And she helps with everything. So he has that in his life. And that's all. Accepting, I guess, and giving, maybe. But, just adapting. You have to be able to adapt. And then, I don't even know. So now, I have the pain and the cognitive issues, and we went to the GemSick clinic. I'll tell you about that in a different video. It'll be called GemSick Clinic. Anyway, I have hope. I have hope again. But, and there's a big but. Yeah. But I feel like I'm accepting the fact that I might have to live like this for the rest of my life, and that I will have to continue to adapt. And if it's God's will for me to be sick right now, I'm working on accepting that. Like, maybe it's not God's time. So on one hand, I go to the GemSick clinic and I'm very hopeful, but I have reality-based hope that, and I have all the faith in Jesus Christ that he can heal me in an instant, in a flash, if he so chooses to. I have that faith. I believe Jesus Christ can heal me like that. But it might not be his time yet. And this GemSick clinic might just be, I'm hoping that it'll be, the path that he has for me to receive his healing. So, if you got anything out of that, good. If not, I will be talking about, I don't even know what I would call it, helpful tips on adapting in another episode. And I also have to tell you about the GemSick report and the really old Dr. Jacobs report. All right, see ya.